Today I'm going to be talking about how to make your own car labels. So some cars have sticker labels and some have emblems, raised emblems. And I'll be talking about how to make the raised emblem type label. And let's say you want to personalize your label or you want to change it. So in my case, my MR2 says 16 valve twin cam. However, I have a 20 valve engine in it now, so I want to switch that to 20 valve silver top. Furthermore, I also want to change the Toyota MR2 sticker to Gray's MR2 because my name is Graham and I love my car. So how do we go about and do that? The first thing to do is in your CAD program, create the text that you want. And the cool thing is here, I actually downloaded the Toyota MR2 text font. So I have the same font as the sticker that is used on the Toyota MR2. So for your particular car, you can go online and try and find that font. You load it up in the program, and then you type whatever you need. You have to export, so as soon as you have everything done, all you have to do is export it as a DXF. So it's a DXF file, and we're going to be moving to our laser cutter. And I have 3 different colors of acrylic. So I have red, black, and white. And so these are just acrylic sheets that I bought from McMaster. And these are 1/8 in thickness. So I found that 1/8 is a pretty good thickness. It's not too thick, so it takes too long for the laser cutter, but it's thick enough that it has lots of stiffness, and it gives that raised emblem look. So we have our different colors. We have our design, our DXF files. Now let's go to the laser cutter and cut this out and see how it looks. So we're here with the laser cutter, and we have our first set of labels here loaded up. We have the black acrylic loaded. You can see here I have some previous cuts already made. So if you don't have access to a laser cutter, there are services where you can get this laser cut for a certain fee, but if you do have access to a laser cutter, it's a great way to create some car emblems. So let's go ahead and cut this one. So the laser cutter is getting ready for its first cut here. And so it's going to go follow the path, the edge there. See what it's cutting. And so we're going to need to make probably about 7 passes to cut through this 1/8 acrylic. So it'll take its time, probably take about 15 minutes, 20 minutes to finish this set of labels. Then we'll go on to the 20 valve silver top one, and we'll do that one in white. So it just takes its time, and we'll show you the finished product. So we've finished 6 cuts in total here. And we can see just how crisp and clear the edges are. We're getting exactly what we want. And you can see here, these pieces are actually free. So unlike before where I had joints between the letters and the piece came out as one piece, this new style has no connectors. And so what I'm going to be having to do is tape them up with some clear tape so they don't fall out. And then to install it on the car, I'm going to use some double-sided tape and create a backing here out of some stiff cardboard, which will keep the letters in place while I glue it to the car, and then I just remove that backing. And one thing to note here is that this gray, sort of brown gray material here is actually just a protective sticker. So when you're finished and you pull off this protective layer, you get a nice glossy, clean acrylic finish. So for this one, it'll be a nice glossy black, and for the next one here, it's going to be a nice glossy white. So we're going to go ahead, tape this up, remove this, and then put the white one in so we can print the next set of badges. Let's go ahead and do that now. So here is an assortment of labels that I have laser cut. You can see the difference when you remove the protective plastic coating. You get a nice black finish. So these are the first sort of set that I printed, and these ones have the connectors between them, so they actually come off in one piece. And then the one I just cut today, this is the second generation, doesn't have those connectors. So what I have to do is actually put it on a sticky back here. So when I attach it to the car, I'm going to be putting glue on this side, gluing it to the car, and then removing the cardboard, and that way the label will be the right way around. So this is just a quick video on how I make these emblems or badges or whatever you want to call them. And if you have access to a laser cutter, you can buy some acrylic sheets and do it yourself. Alright.